Tarkovsky's Stalker, and the search for meaning. 7 ways to live like you've entered the zone. You wake up every day thinking you know what matters. But do you? You chase deadlines. You scroll. You buy. You perform. And deep down, you're starving. Not for food, not for love, but for meaning. Andrei Tarkovsky's Stalker isn't just a film. It's a warning, a mirror, a map. In the zone, nothing behaves the way you expect. Time folds in on itself. Paths vanish. Your desires betray you. The same is true out here, only out here, the illusions are better dressed. So how do you live like you've entered the zone? How do you strip away illusion, confront the real, and walk toward meaning? Here are 7 brutal, beautiful lessons from Stalker that might just change your life. Number 1, stop worshiping the map. In the zone, the map doesn't matter. Paths shift. The direct route leads to destruction. The only way forward is to feel. But you live by maps. Career paths, productivity hacks, 5-year plans. You cling to certainty like a drowning man clings to a rock. But what if that rock is what's sinking you? Tarkovsky is whispering in your ear. The more you try to control the journey, the less truth you'll find. You have to walk with uncertainty, with intuition, with faith. Not blind faith in some reward at the end, but faith in the act of walking itself. You want meaning, then throw away the map. 2. Let the room terrify you. In the film, the room is said to grant your deepest desire, not the one you think you want, the one buried beneath ego, shame, and pretense. So, what would the room reveal about you? Power, revenge, escape? Not what you post on Instagram, not what you tell your therapist, but what you truly ache for in the dark when no one is watching. Most people don't want the truth. They want comfort. But you can't walk into the room and stay who you are. The price of truth is everything false in you. Are you willing to pay it? 3. Follow the stalker within. In the film, the stalker is not a guide in the usual sense. He doesn't lecture. He doesn't command. He listens. He senses. He feels the zone. That voice lives inside you too. Quiet, intuitive, often ignored. The stalker inside you doesn't care about likes, promotions, or applause. It leads you towards the real, toward the painful, the sacred, the unknown. But it whispers, and you're always drowning it out with noise. You want clarity? Then stop shouting, get quiet, and listen. Number 4, burn the masks. The scientist wants facts. The writer wants legacy. Both wear masks, but the zone strips them down. In the end, they're just men, scared, broken, yearning. You too wear masks. The smart one, the funny one, the successful one, the strong one. But who are you beneath that? Do you even remember? The zone doesn't care who you pretend to be. Neither does truth or death. Only you care. Only your ego clings to performance. So here's the question. What are you hiding behind? And is it worth your soul? 5. Understand that desire is dangerous. What you want can destroy you, not because desire is evil, but because it's misunderstood. You think you want success, but what you crave is to feel worthy. You think you want love, but what you need is to learn how to be love. Tarkovsky reminds us, unchecked desire is a trap, especially when you haven't examined its roots. So next time you want something, ask why, then ask again. Dig until the answer shakes you. Because if you walk into the room without knowing yourself, you might get what you want and hate what you find. 6. Embrace tragedy as transformation. The zone is full of ruins, collapsed walls, abandoned relics, forgotten paths. But every ruin whispers something vital. Pain reveals what comfort hides. You've been told to avoid suffering, to medicate it, escape it, deny it. But what if suffering isn't punishment? What if it's the raw material of your becoming? Nietzsche said, "You must have chaos within you to give birth to a dancing star." Tarkovsky would agree. Pain isn't the enemy. The refusal to feel it is. Let the heartbreak shape you. Let the failure carve out space for truth. Let the ruin teach you how to rebuild. 7. Choose sacredness over success. At the end of Stalker, the stalker doesn't enter the room. He's brought others, but never gone in himself. Why? Because he understands. This isn't about winning, it's about serving. You've been taught to climb ladders, collect trophies, build empires, but Tarkovsky invites you to something quieter, something holier. Instead of chasing applause, make your life a quiet offering. Instead of seeking attention, seek alignment. Instead of striving for more, sink into enough. Because success fades, but sacredness echoes. Final reflection, the real room. Here's the secret. You're already in the zone, right now. This life, with its grief, its chaos, its beauty, its despair, this is the terrain. There is no path laid out. There is no guide coming. Only you and the quiet voice within you. So stop waiting for signs. Stop chasing shadows. And start walking, step by trembling step, toward who you really are. Not toward comfort, not toward validation, but toward truth. Because here's the paradox Tarkovsky leaves you with. The more you seek the room, the less you find it. But when you give up everything false, the room reveals itself. And you realize you were always the miracle you were searching for. If this message stirred something in you, don't just listen, act. Strip away the masks, walk without the map, listen to the stalker inside you, and choose sacredness even when the world mocks it. Your transformation won't trend. Your awakening won't go viral, but it will echo where it matters. Within. And if you want to keep walking this path together, subscribe. But only if you're ready to burn the map.